Hey, what's up, good people? That audio was a lot better than it was on yesterday. Listen, there is a lot going on. The market is selling off. We got so much to get into. Let's get right into it. But before we do, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and come follow Stock Up with Larry Jones. Where my money movers at, we still making money. Look at that. Made another 37%, $888. That will be in the top link below. That's Money Moves, where we are doing well. We're doing well, even on red days. Let's get into it. Well, here's what's going on, good people. The market is declining, okay? And it's software it's software driven, technology and software driven. So now everybody's got second guess on AI evaluations, okay? And the market is starting to do more of the broadening out, and people are starting to be risk off as it pertains to the AI boom or bubble. But it will be back. It's going to be that off again, on again. And it's kind of puzzling to me how fear just gripped the markets today, right? And everything just started going crazy. Now, I just got through going live in my Money Moves with my members in WAP. And I want to share with you some of the things that I shared with them. We're going to go through a few things because we did some buying today. And what did we buy? Again, ticker symbol of VUG and ticker symbol GRNY. So that's granny shots and VUG. I bought these and we bought them when they were here. I was calling them out and we were buying more there. Now, I want you guys to know that everybody is bleeding. Everybody is bleeding. No one is not bleeding, okay? I'm going to show you guys this. Let me bring that down so you guys can see this. This is one of my portfolios within a portfolio. This is my growth portfolio. And my Palantir was down, look at that, by $10,000 today, right? Just this bracket in my portfolio was down by $15,000 today. Down, down, down. But was I looking in fear on, oh my goodness, what's next, blah, blah, blah? Nope, I did not. Let me make sure that's correct. All right, it's close enough. And I wasn't in fear. Did I want to see it like that? No, I did not want to see it like that. Sorry about this, good people. There we go. I didn't want to see that, okay? It hurt me to my heart to see all that red. But hey, we all bleed when it's days like that. Anybody said it or not, they're lying. All right. I like Uber and Lyft. I think this was, I like Uber over Lyft. Lyft, absolutely. Let's go to the one day. Lyft and Uber. I think that this was an overreaction. I just don't understand why Uber was down this much today. I think it was an overreaction, and I did some nibbling on that. Palantir. Everybody wants to know about Palantir. Well, Palantir found some rest right there. Bing, right there. It just rested right there and pulled off. So let me get that out of the way. I thought it was coming down here, and let's see what's happening in the post market. We're still dropping here, down by another %. And we could see that it is losing strength. Palantir is. As a matter of fact, let me try and put my traffic trader on here and see what's going on. Yep, we got a red light. We got a red light going. It was telling us right here that we had a crossover and we were coming down, right? Traffic trader warned us that it was coming, okay? Now, I'm in it long, so that this doesn't bother me. I didn't sell any, but I was looking for more to accumulate more Palantir. Now, here's one of the things that we talk a lot about, the 200-day moving average on a weekly time frame. But when I want shorter time frame buys, so in between it touching a 200-day moving average, I like to go to the 100-day moving average on the 2-day time frame. All right. So I'm on the 2-day time frame. and I look at the 100-day moving average, and boom, we fell beneath. And to me, that's enough to nibble. Now, at some point, it could break beneath and start falling. But the last time it came close, this close to touching, that was 133% ago. Okay. And so I like those odds. How about you? All right. Let's keep it going. These got punished today. They got Oaklo got absolutely smacked down today. Why? All right. So USAR lost it today because, the government is starting to cool off or back down on what they said that they were going to do as far as investment. And Oaklo got smacked down today. But I still have my Oaklo and I'm still looking to get more. And here's why. Now I'm on a 2-day still. And this is the 100-day moving average. So we dip beneath that. This is the 200-day moving average. We're about to touch that. And where were we the last time that happened? We were at $21 and it's at $68. So it was a time for me to accumulate more. But remember, these stock, Oaklo and USAR, they are at the mercy of the government. The government can say, we're going to do a rare earth deal, which they are talking with Japan now to do, and it could affect this in a negative way. But we must onshore our rare earths, even if we do a deal with Japan. Okay? And let's look at this. Earlier today, I told the followers that I was going to buy some more granny shots, ticker symbol GRNY at 24.17, and bing, it hit. It hit it exactly. All right. So that's where I am with that. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. VUG, same thing. We came close and I buy. These are my buy zones. I just buy more. Could it fall beneath and keep going and keep crashing? Yes. But I buy here and I am good at that point. I'm good. Regardless of what happens with it, I am good. Now, there was money to be made on the Qs today. There was money to be made anywhere if you were doing options. Okay, look at that. So if you look at this, let me just move these over because we're in the post market. If you look at these now, it was just stair-stepping down, hitting my levels. First it hit here and rested. Then it hit here and rested. Then it hit here and rested. Then it hit here, a big red candle, wicked here. So the people that were doing puts, it was coming down and it signaled that we were coming down. I give these levels on the days that I'm trading. And if I put the traffic trader on here, you will see a yellow light and then a red light and then a fall. Boom. All right. All right, let's keep it going, good people. We had a big sell-off. Look at that. The NASDAQ. Let's go to the day. The NASDAQ, 350 points. Just down. And then we had Google that just, look at this. This is insane. So Google was on the 10-minute, was oversold here on the RSI. But look at this insane wick. Now you're seeing blue where you're seeing blue is green. This is red, but this is green. Look at this insane wick. You're talking about the sellers trying to get out of this play right at earnings. Boom. And then the buyers pushing it back up. And look at this. The top of the wick is 343 and the bottom of the wick is 308. And I have some Google in my long term. I did not play earnings. I don't do that as it pertains to options. Okay. So now let's take a look really quick at some crypto. So crypto is not looking good. Look at that. We're down to 150 on XRP. Ethereum is down 29%. Now it looks like we're heading to crypto winter. Now, I'm not calling it, but we are down in 7 days, 29%. Massive. Look at that. 18%. It is insane. And you already know that the fear and greed index is going to be what? An extreme fear. Does that mean buy? No, it doesn't mean buy. It means it's just an extreme fear. And I'm in my positions. I'm just holding. I'm not selling this one because I start buying 100 days before the halving. Okay. And so I understand these cycles. I understand it's a game of patience, but I also understand you have to buy crypto when no one wants to touch it, when it is beat down and people are running, like when it went down to 19K and nobody wanted to touch it. And I started buying it, okay? Not just myself, but Stocks with Josh, he called it almost to the bottom. And we started buying. And you have to buy when no one wants it. Now we're back down to 72.9. If I didn't have any, I would be looking. I'm not telling you to buy. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But at this point, Larry is waiting for true crypto winter, okay? And I'm waiting for a much bigger sell-off so I can start to accumulate once again, right? All right, people, come join us with Money Moves. That's going to be the top link below. We give a lot where my money movers at. Come over here and say amen if you made some money. But I want you guys to know that I give you guys some strong signals as it pertains to long-term investing. Now, everyone has some red. I showed you guys. I got a ton of red. Anybody that's saying that they don't have any red today, they're not being truthful with you. But it's okay. We look for red and we make it green. All right. Love you guys. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell and come join us in Money Moves. We'll see you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.